I'm about to let you see what no one else is allowed to see. My Monica closet. Oh my goodness, this closet was a mess. It didn't always look like this. I was once, not that long ago, organized, and then I rearranged a bunch of stuff and it all fell apart. So it is really time to tackle this linen closet because it is starting to drive me insane. So we're gonna just start by getting rid of everything we don't need and keeping everything that we do. Okay, now that you have everything out of the linen closet, it's time to start organizing. You want to put like with like. So you're going to want to find things that have similarities in them. So medicine with medicine, beauty products with beauty products, heating pads with heating pads, whatever you have. Make little piles, take it all out, put it all over your floor so that you know what it is that you need to work with and how much container space you're going to end up needing for those objects. Once I had everything organized, the next step was my least favorite step, the cleaning. But once that's done, the fun begins. It's time to start organizing. And all you're going to need to do is make a quick trip to the dollar store to find the kind of containers you're going to need. I went to Dollarama because, hey, I live in Canada, but I know that you can find very similar, if not the same containers at the Dollar Tree also. I've seen similar things at Dollar Tree, so just go to your local dollar store, whatever that one may be, and find yourself a few packs of little containers to put away your small objects. Just because I got my stuff from Dollarama, don't panic. You can still get your stuff from Dollar Tree. I found these really handy, cute little lockable containers from Dollarama, but dental floss and your plastic trays, these are perfect for storing your little bits and bobs that you don't want a large container for, but you still want to keep nice, neat, and tidy. For some of the bins, I wanted it to be open at the top, while other bins I preferred to have a lid so that I could pile things on top of them. So I found these, again, just at Dollarama, but you can find them at Dollar Tree just as easily. I've seen them there as well. And if you've sorted everything into little piles, then you know exactly how much space you're going to need in order to put everything away together. So a good little tip I like to do is put everything into the piles, take pictures of it, look at it, decide what size container I need for that, whether or not it'll need a lid or not. And then I take that list to the dollar store and find all of the products that I need. And then when I get back home, it's just a simple matter of taking the piles and putting it away neatly and organized into their proper containers. Okay, this step is totally optional, but it certainly limits the number of, "Mom, where do I find those?" So I decided to use my Cricut Maker and just make some nice basic labels. I decided to use a sheet of the cream colored Cricut vinyl that came when I purchased my machine from Costco at a very good deal, because I thought that it really fit the rest of the color scheme, and I thought that it would look subtle. I didn't want the words to really pop out. I just wanted it so that people could find what they needed. I also decided to use my Cricut machine to cut out some craft tag, gift tag shapes. I went into Canva because I wasn't willing to pay the Cricut and downloaded that, and then had the Cricut machine cut out the tag shapes onto some simple craft cardstock that I happened to have on hand. I knew that the craft paper color would just fit in so perfectly with the rest of the color scheme as well. And then added some labels to those, and that was to hang from the baskets that didn't have a smooth front. I found these adorable high-end looking teal baskets that had tons of texture at the dollar store and decided that those would be perfect in this. I also decided to use this wicker basket that I already had to hold all of those little socks that lost their buddies. I also found this clear bin at the dollar store that had a little handle in the front, and the size was perfect for holding garbage bags. I get these big boxes from Costco, and this just makes it look so much nicer and stylish than a big purple box in your linen closet. I don't know, you tell me, what do you think? Good idea? I also found these incredibly stylish and incredibly high-end looking plastic bins from Dollarama with wood handles that I loved and knew they would just work perfectly in this linen closet. And I liked that their handles, the wooden handles, matched that of the wicker basket that I used for the socks. To keep things looking organized, you want to make sure that you're working with similar elements. So you'll notice I have the blue and the textures, the handles, whites and clears. If you keep things similar, it'll just look neater. IKEA has these cloth bins that fit perfectly in our IKEA unit. I also separated everyone's sheets into different bins so everyone knows whose sheets is whose.
Well, that's it for today's episode. I hope that you enjoyed that. And if you have a Monica closet of your own, you might have gotten inspired to tackle it. Remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.